Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's Jay here and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. It is Horde night. We are basically pretty much ready to go for the Horde. We're not going to be doing any sort of spike lane or anything like that today because as you know, we are taking somewhat of a risk on this Horde night. So I'll go ahead and sort of drive around to where the Horde base is. I kind of wanted to have a look around the town as well to see if there's anything we can maybe loot today. Because we're not going to be doing any preparing for the Horde, because like I say, we're pretty much risking it and we're going to see how it goes. Which direction is the base? It's over here somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, right, so as I was building the Horde base, we mentioned before that we were going to put a roof on the thing, we were essentially going to make it J in a box, and that was the plan. However, as I was building it, and you'll see it just coming into view right now, I got a bit of a vision, and I decided that we are going to leave it as it is. Is this really dumb? Yeah, probably. Is this going to work? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. But as I was building this thing, I was laying down some floor on the inside and I put the bars around. I wanted the bars to go all the way around, but they don't join the way I hoped they would on the corners, and I didn't want to have them diagonally, so I put these pillars in instead. And I realised it started to look a bit like a wrestling ring. And obviously, you know, wrestling rings don't usually have cages for ropes, but we haven't got any ropes. I could have put barbed wire, but I don't want to be too crazy. I want to at least have some sort of a chance with this thing. But I decided I was going to leave it at that. So the plan is essentially I'm going to get inside this thing. I'm going to fight from inside. If anyone gets inside, then I'll have to fight them from there. We may deal with some birds on this Horde. I'm not 100% sure. I'd imagine we will. Because, you know, we didn't get any on the first one. You would assume that they're coming for the second one. But we are essentially ready to go. So I'm going to head back into the base. A couple of things I wanted to show you, just so you can see how prepared we are. So let's leave the bike there, jump over this little gap, and I will show you what we've been working on. So first things first, this is looking pretty good. I haven't changed anything since the last time I showed you, but I am very happy with it. I did go ahead and put some points on my skills into Master Chef because we are starving all the time. We need some decent food, so I unlocked level 2 so we can go ahead and we can make steak and potatoes, we can make meat stew, vegetable stew, blueberry pie and all that kind of stuff. So because we have a decent amount of meat and we had some potatoes and all that kind of stuff, I went ahead and I made some meat stews. We've got a few here ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and eat one now, because we always seem to be starving in this game and that is always a problem, so we need to do our best to make that better. We mentioned that we're going to need some farm plots so we can start doing our own farming. That's going to be something I hope to do from tomorrow, so we need to get a lot more rotten flesh, so that's something we need to work on. We did craft some ammunition and we've been storing ammunition from what we've been finding as well. So this is our ammunition situation for tonight. We have over 400 7.62 rounds, well 500 if you include what we got on us. Similar number for 4 9mm rounds. We've got a 300 stack there, 89, a bunch more here. We've got a bunch of repair kits so we can make sure that our weapons are good. Our pistol is now level 3 thanks to the one we bought from Bob. We've got some Molotov cocktails that we'll probably bring along tonight as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's Horde. This is going to be a day where I essentially do a bit more looting and just do some final preparations, making sure our food and health is all up to scratch. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and sort my inventory out, and I'll bring you back when we go ahead to loot a building. Alright, so seeing as how today is going to be a little bit more relaxed than a usual Horde night, I figured we would go ahead and find ourselves a couple of houses to take some loot from, maybe even just one decent sized house, who knows, we'll see what we can sort of work with. This is something I want to tackle at some point, but we haven't really got the time today, with us obviously being pretty busy tonight. So let's go ahead and have a little look around to see what kind of buildings we're dealing with. This house over here on the left looks to be a decent size. That could be something we have a look at. Hey Mr. Zombie, how are you today? What have we got around this way? So we've got the fire station, I believe. We need to take care of these trees because they're running all over the place. We need to work that out. Right, this house looks like a decent size. Why don't we go ahead and have a look inside this one? So, why am I got some rotten flesh there? That's fine. Right, today, as I mentioned, we are pretty much set for Horde Night. It's going to be one of the most ambitious Horde Nights I've ever done, because basically we're not really defending it, we're just kind of hoping for the best. And my whole reason for doing this, essentially, is I'm trying to figure out what the middle ground is. So, the first night, I believe we over-prepared. This one, I'm purposely under-preparing, just so I can try and find what the common ground is in the middle, so that when it comes to Horde 21, we can essentially be balanced. And I just thought it'd be a fun one to, you know, have a bit of a mess around with it and not really take it too seriously. We haven't died as of yet, maybe tonight's the first death, but we have got plenty of ammunition. I've mentioned a few times I want my hordes to be challenging. I want them to be a test of my skill or perceived skill. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for today, we're basically going to run through this place, see if there's any decent loot for us. Ammunition is always welcomed. What's that? Steel club parts. Ooh, could be interesting. Hello, sir. Not reloaded, not the best of starts. And there you go as well. There we are. Okay, right. God, there's lots of these crawling zombies seemingly on my playthrough. There you go. Always good to get the XP. So I'm going to go ahead and sort of run through this place, just kind of see what we're dealing with. I can hear a few more zombies. I don't know where they are. They're not round this side, I don't think. Must be, wonder if they're upstairs or trying to get through there. But anyway, let's head back here. We're going to do this properly. We're not going to run around and grab stuff. We've got to make sure we come through it the way that we are supposed to. So we came through that way. We've done that door on the right. What's on the left? Bandages. We've got plenty of those. Oh, that's another thing as well. We need to make sure tonight when we do go to the Horde base that we have all of our medical kits on us, just in case we are going to need to use them. Because there's a chance, especially with the sort of crawly boy zombies. I don't know what they're actually called. I just call them the little crawly boys. You know what I want. You know which ones I mean. They can jump. So if they somehow end up jumping into our base, that could be a big problem. So we want to make sure we have some health packs on us as well. But I'm looking forward to tonight's Horde. I'm fully expecting a challenge, and that's essentially what I like. I mean, we've mentioned it a few times. I always appreciate those channels that are able to do these sort of Horde bases that essentially defend themselves, because that takes a lot of thought to put into it. You know, it's not someone just chucked a load of walls up and seeing what happens. But I'd kind of like to sort of see how it works the other way, like just how much of that is necessary. And maybe tonight we'll find out that it's absolutely necessary, and that's fine too. I honestly don't mind if we die today, because as I say, it is an experiment. But I'm going to go ahead and run through this house. Hopefully we'll find some good loot. What's that? Level 6 scrap? I think we've already got one of those. I believe the good loot usually is on the top floor in these type of buildings. So I'll bring you back when we get to the good loot. We found some lucky loot goggles. We mentioned this a while back. We're going to put that on. That gives us a nice loot bonus. That is awesome. Very happy with that. I'll put them on now. I'm not sure if it's going to make that big of a difference when we go through to the main loot, which I'm not 100% sure where that is. I wonder if there's another floor to this building or not. But there was a guy hiding in here, so we took care of him, and all he was hiding was a t-shirt. Not brilliant, but we'll work with what we've got. Is there another way to the roof in this building? Looks like maybe I'll go out the window. Where do we go? It's got to be something else, right? Anything? See, I can hear people breaking stuff, but I'm not sure where they're coming from. And I'm not sure if there is another way in from here. Let me have a look around, I'll see what I can find. Turns out we just walked the wrong way. If we just turned left and come this way, this is where all the noise was, so I assume that the loot is in that way somewhere. But this guy came out of this way. He had some food that he was hiding. We'll take that. Can we get the chests? Nope, that's fine. And what is in the nightstand? Military armor parts. I might start keeping hold of those, you know. Maybe it's about time we actually started trying to look into making better armor than what we're currently wearing. We've just been grabbing whatever we can with like level 6 sort of scrap, and so I'll give you an idea what we're wearing right now. Nothing particularly brilliant. We found some scrap boots, scrap chest, the helmet we've had for a while, as you know, so maybe we need to start looking on improving that. But then again, I have been saying I'm going to make some iron tools for a long time now, and I still haven't got round to doing it. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I don't go further up, do I? Right. Let's see, there's a lot of noise down here. Where are you? There you are, hello. Do you know what? Screw it. There's a loot bag, lovely. Another one down. Another one down. Where's all the noise coming from? I assume they're behind that door. Maybe that's where all the noise comes from. Anyway, let's have a look in the loot bag. What have we got? Herbal antibiotics and a good bit of money. That is always good to have. Thank you very much for that. Let's double check we haven't missed anything around here. I think there was something out the back here. What's in the bin? Nothing. More nightstands and plenty of clothes in this building. Got a couple of ponchos I've noticed. That's good. That's good. That'll come in handy. Right. Let me clear this inventory out because we're not going to need those. I know it's... I was going to say it's committing a cardinal sin to scrap the stuff like that in your inventory, but I'm going to leave that for now. We'll get rid of the tank top. We'll get rid of those. Get rid of those. And get rid of that. Where are you? I can hear someone. Did you make it through? You did make it through. Hello, sir. That's the... Wow. Oh, crap. I hit you with the wrong thing, but it worked out alright. Where did you come from? I was up there. You weren't up there. Right, fine. Let's see what else is in this building. Surely there is more loot than what we've dealt with so far, because we haven't really got anything brilliant. There it is. Okay, right. I figured there had to be some more loot somewhere. Let's clear the local sort of area first. Anything good here? Lockpicks. Right. We need to start making lockpicks because that is all we've got. We've been relying on the ones that we were finding, but there's a few safes that have given me a lot of trouble. So we need to start looking into making some at some point. Right, okay. And this lucky looter stuff, we'll see how it works with this main chest. So we're getting some decent ammo. Medical supplies are always appreciated. What's in here? Huh. Oh, well, we've got ourselves a new gun. That's cool. We've already read that, but what's this one? Blades. Bone, iron or steel. It doesn't matter if it cuts. Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night. That's cool. Did we just take everything? We did. Brilliant. Right. Got ourselves another new gun. Hunt rifle. Well, I don't really like using those for zombies, to be honest. I think I will keep that purely for hunting. Water and 2 eggs and a couple of sandwiches. Alright, cool. I like having the eggs. That is brilliant. We'll get rid of those and we'll take that. Right, okay. This was a fairly successful loot. I'm very happy with this stuff. I'm going to head back to the base and make sure that everything is ready to go for tonight. I'll fill up our health. Did I search that? I did. I just didn't take those. We've already got some. Yeah, I'm going to go back, fill up our health, fill up our food, make sure we're ready to go. I'll bring you back for Horde Night. See you very, very soon. Hopefully this goes well. You know, now that I'm stood in this thing, I'm beginning to get a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. This may be the dumbest idea I've ever had, or potentially the best idea I've ever had. It's hard to tell. Lighting wise, I've put a couple of torches on the outside. There's a chance they'll get destroyed, but I couldn't really put them anywhere on the inside. I suppose I could have stood them in the corners, but still. I'm hoping, and I'm hoping and praying that this works. Looking at the bars now that I'm inside this thing, I do feel like they, especially the crawly boys, are very easily going to jump over this. Plus, if a few of them start stacking, maybe they'll get in. But ammunition-wise, look at what we're rocking. We are doing alright with ammunition. So, for the pistol, we have just over 500 rounds. For the AK, 500 and just shy of 600 rounds. We have repair kits on us, just in case things need to be repaired. We have food, we have first aid, and we have juice. If all goes horribly wrong, and we get overwhelmed immediately, we'll make a run back to the Day 7 Horde base. But I hope that's not going to be a thing. I've left the bike over behind our base because I didn't want to accidentally get destroyed by zombies. But there's not much I can do about it now. Here we go. Day 14 Horde. Where are you? Oh, here comes the first bird. Get the bird gone. Once the birds are gone, I don't feel too worried. Because those are going to be an issue. Right. We need to start... Oh, see? Look, that's going to be a problem. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. So, AK straight away. Let's get these guys thinned out a little bit. So this has already had a few flaws exposed, as we figured it might do. But that is fine. They seem to be coming from one direction right now. I can certainly deal with that. I'm not really aiming with the gun. I probably should aim and try and be a little smarter. But I was just a little concerned when that one managed to get on top. So, let's see if we can clear a few of these out. Oh, there's one in. First one's in. Hello, hello. And here comes a bird. She's still up. Right, let's get rid of the dog, because they're always a pain. And them bars are taking a beating. Let's clear a few things out. So we've had one inside already. Go on. Okay. Nothing behind me as of yet, which is nice. Right, let's switch to the pistol. Clear a few of these out with some headshots. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Another one in. Oh boy, okay, right. This is definitely a lot more dangerous than the last Horde base. We knew it was going to be. We prepared for that, that's why we had all the ammunition. But if you can see, we're half an hour into it and we're starting to burn through ammo already. I'm glad the dogs can't get us, because that would have been a big issue. And they all seem to be focusing on this one corner. I think they can tell the bars are getting weaker, and me, in my infinite wisdom, didn't bring anything to repair them, so I need to get them away from this corner if I can. And take care of these. This gun needs repairs, so let's quickly repair that. Repair, there we go, switch to the pistol. Okay, he seems to be stuck, and there's a nurse. We've got a nurse inside. They're starting to get in. Oh, there's a dog in. How'd the dog get in? Quick, load. Get away. Right, okay. This could end very badly. We need to clear this corner, man. Get away, right. Just go overkill with the ammo, it's fine. Is that you making all the noise? And you jumped in as well, really? How are you still alive? Oh boy! I can hear them. Where are they? There you are. Oh, you come from this way now. That's fine. If you want to give them bars a break, that's fine by me. This is certainly very intense, if nothing else. I am burning through ammo though. Look how much ammo we've got through in this gun already. We had almost 600 rounds, and I mean, granted, I'm not really aiming. I should probably start aiming a little better, but man, we have burned through this ammo quicker than I thought. Right, pistol. Get a couple of these down. Stay down, please. Right. Here we go. We're doing better. We're doing better. We just need to focus a little better with our aim, because our aim has been essentially spray and pray this entire time. So if we actually focus, we've got the space to kind of get up a little closer to them if we need to. My concern is, every now and again, yeah, I see shadows like that and they manage to get over. Let's... Do you have a hit? Thank you. I think you're still alive, you are. Right. Let's try to clear a few more out. Someone else in? I thought so. Oh boy, okay. And there's a dog. Where's the dog? You might wonder why I essentially go for the dogs first, and that's because if they get in, they can cause big time damage to me. I know the zombies are difficult as well, but you can essentially deal with those a little easier than the dogs, in my opinion. Need to be a bit smarter with this ammo, because before long it's going to be gone. Come on, Lord. I think he's down. Right, where is all the noise coming from? Me this side now. See, I don't want them to start jumping or start stacking up, so I need to be a little bit careful. Start aiming for heads. There we go, that's more like it. And then switch back. Right, now they're coming from all angles, and that is a little concerning. Another one down. Another one down. Another one in. Right, okay. I'm hoping we have enough ammo to last the night. I figured we'd be plenty of ammo, you know? We had so much. And that needs repairing again. Repair that quickly. Switch to the pistol. So far no bars have broke, which is good. Oh boy, who's in? Nurse. Stay down, nurse. Right. There's a lot going on. And they just keep coming. Okay, right, let's get a little bit thinned out here. Starting to condense on this side again. Doing alright though, we're doing alright. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh boy, look at this ammo situation. We have went through so much ammunition. Oh boy, another one in. Oh, there's the crawly boy. They were the ones I was worried about jumping in. Right, okay. This is crazy. And I kind of love it. Oh, the dog's in, dog's in. Ah, dog, go, go, go. Right, okay. I'm keeping an eye on my health. We're doing alright. God, there is a lot more zombies than I was expecting tonight for some reason. Oh, look at this. We are almost out of ammo on this gun. We had 600 rounds when we started this thing. And we're out. Right, pistol only now. Pistol only horde. Someone is up. Two are up. Oh god. I think I just heard a bar break. Did I? They all seem intact. Oh, there's another one in. Right, okay, this is getting really, really scary now. There we go, that's better aim, Jay. Well done. Pistol only horde. I think I saw someone jump in. Yeah, I did. Stay down, buddy. Stay down. Right. I haven't even, like I say, I've got no materials on me to repair the bars, which is fine. My main concern is running out of ammunition. I need to clear these ones off the bars. Thankfully, I think the bars on the back are the ones that took the most damage, and they don't seem to be coming that way anymore. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's it, Jay. Start paying more attention to your aim. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, boy. Are we done? There's still a couple more. Can hear you over that direction. They seem to be getting hung up on that. Whoa, this this horde got intense. Let's check these loot bags. Some money. That's a good find. I'll look into that a bit more later. And some vitamins. Wow. Holy crap. I honestly thought there was a point in time during this horde that I was worried that we were not going to make it through the night. I was starting to pay attention. If you look at my hotbar there on the far right, we've got these blocks. I was thinking I'm going to have to place some blocks. I'm going to have to bail and run to that other horde base. Let's have a look. So these bars are actually in a lot better condition than I thought. That's just someone over there breaking. That's fine. Oh, that was a good shot. And we've got 3 skill points to spend. They took a beating. I'm glad we didn't have the wooden bars because they would not have survived. Holy crap. That was fun, man. This is the most fun horde I've had in a long, long time. There was obvious flaws in this. We knew it wasn't going to be perfect. We weren't trying to be perfect. We weren't trying to do anything amazing with this base. It was purely just to see what would happen. And I think maybe in total, maybe about 10, including dogs, got in. Oh boy. Right, okay. Do you know what? While it's a little quiet, and I'm saying that, hoping that no more decide to come in, let's check these loot bags, shall we? So what have we got loot-wise from the zombies? I'm very impressed with the fact that we only took a little bit of damage health-wise, and thankfully we were smart enough to make sure we had health kits and stuff on us, but we haven't needed them. We did manage to pick up a few bullets there as well, which is good. What's in this loot bag? More ammunition for a gun we don't currently have. Right. What? Why am I looking at bird's nest? Right. You know what? Let's get back inside, just in case. And this is basically how I got in and out, in case you're wondering. Jump on there, take that, and then jump back down. I'm going to repair this gun. I could have probably taken the silencer off it and actually been able to do a little bit more damage. But to be honest, it's not the gun that I'm worried about, it's my aim. My aim seriously needs some improvements. But yeah, I'm going to hang around in here till 4 AM. But I think Horde Night 2, technically, well, there's no technically about it, it was successful. Horde Night number 2 was a success, and I am making it official right now. Your undisputed King of the Ring for Horde Night. It's me. I am very, very happy to be your champion. However, there are a few things that we did learn. Obviously, that was the whole point of tonight's Horde Night. We purposely left the roof off just to see what we'd deal with in terms of birds. We got one, I believe. The very first minute of the night, a bird came and attacked us. That is fine. Do you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a little screenshot of that. And yeah, we obviously burned through the AK ammo. A lot of that could have been preserved if I had better aim. To be fair, it got to a point where I was just thinking we just need to get them away because they're going to break through these bars. And I was essentially just using the whole spray and pray tactic. Not really aiming, just generally pointing the gun in their direction and hoping for the best. However, we did brilliantly. I'm very happy with how that worked out. I genuinely thought that would have been a lot worse. So now we've got things to work with for day 21, and that's given me a few ideas, but we're not going to talk about those ideas today. What we're going to do now is we're going to wrap up the video. I had so much fun doing that Horde. One of my favourite parts about this game is obviously the Horde Night. It's everyone's favourite part about this game, but sometimes they can get a little tedious if you sort of get yourself to a point in the game where you're essentially overpowered, and that's what I'm trying to avoid with this series. And that was essentially the reason we decided to not really defend our base. And I am very, very happy with how that worked out. That's the most fun Horde Night I've had in a long, long time. And hopefully you enjoyed it too. We obviously come up with some new, fresh ideas for Horde Night 21. But we've got a little while to wait before then. So for now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get some rest. And we're going to get ready for day 15. And day 15 is where we're going to be becoming a farmer. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did like it, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. If you want to share this video for me, that would be fantastic. I would love you forever if you decided to do that. But if not, that's perfectly cool. I'm so happy you watched it all the way to the end anyway. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care.